Hey guys! So I'm sorry I haven't been around lately, I haven't been posting. I was going to post last Tuesday, but then the video that I filmed, it was like blurry half the time, so I couldn't use it, and that was going to be my August wrap up and September TBR, which was, my wrap up wasn't very good because I didn't read that much. I only basically read what I read in Booktubeathon. So I've decided that I'm just going to be posting one video a week, aside from at the end of the month when it's going to be like a favourites video or a wrap up and a TBR, things like that, when there are multiple videos that need to be posted around the same time. But back to today's video. Lately I've seen the Unpopular Opinions book tag going around, so I thought that I would give it a shot because why not? And I needed a video to film. So let's just get straight into it. Question number 1. A popular book or series that everyone else seemed to love but you hated or didn't like. I'm scared of the amount of hate I'm about to get from this. The book that I chose was Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. Now the writing in this was gorgeous, I loved it and all that, but it was the characters. I could not stand the characters. Literally, the only character I liked in this book was Ren's boyfriend. Ren? Yeah, Ren's boyfriend, and he was only shown a couple of times. I didn't like Levi. I can't even remember the rest of the names. Like, there was Kath obviously, but I can't even remember. But yeah, I just did not like the characters in this book. I just found them really irksome. Yeah, sorry if I offend anyone with this. Question 2. A popular book or series that everyone else seemed to hate but you loved. So I absolutely adored the Selection series. I know everybody basically has a problem with America. I didn't like her in the Elite, but I liked her in all the other series. Yeah, I just loved this series. Like, I just found it so easy to read, so fun and so suspenseful, and yeah, I found it really good and I seriously loved it, and I don't know why everybody hates it. Question 3. A love triangle where the main character ended up with the person that you did not want them to end up with. I've never experienced this because I just have this amazing thing where I can just pick who they're going to be with, and plus I don't read all too many love triangles. Yeah, I basically just like who I like, and that tends to be who it is. I've never come across a love triangle where they ended up with the person I didn't want them to, I don't think. So I'm sorry I don't have an answer for this. Question 4. A popular book genre that you hardly reach for. To be honest, there's nothing that I really won't pick up. I would say non-fiction, but is that really a popular? I don't really pick up classics, that's the thing. Like, not because I don't want to. There are particular classics that I want to read, but I am more into YA and what's going on at the moment, and yeah, so things that I can more relate to rather than classics. Yeah, classics is my answer. Question 5. A popular or beloved character that you don't like. Let's see how much hate I get for this one too. I could not stand Snape in the Harry Potter series. I only read the Harry Potter series this year. Maybe when I was younger I might not have, oh, actually no, when I was younger I wouldn't have liked him either. He was a dick. Like, no, he has no justification in my mind. Like, sure, a bad person can do good things, but no, he wasn't necessarily a bad person, but he was a dick. And like, he was unnecessarily a bully. And yeah, he was, I did not like him at all. I'm not going to go on a huge rant because that would be a long thing. Question 6. A popular author that you can't seem to get into. Again, I don't have an answer for this purely because I actually haven't read that many authors that are popular, or I do have, like, I have read quite a few, but like nothing that I haven't really been able to get into before, I don't think. So yeah, no answer for this one again, sorry guys. Question 7. A popular book trope that you're tired of seeing. I'd have to go with the one where the main character is special in some sort of way, like different from all the others. While there are books that I love from that, and I actually do love reading them, I just feel like they're starting to be overdone. So books like Red Queen, I honestly don't have that many. Yeah, but books like that where the main character is just something special, just has an extra ability, just something along those lines. It's just starting to be overdone, even though that is actually one of my most favourite to read. I make sense. Question 8. A popular book series that you have no interest in reading. So for this I'm going to go with the, what's it called? The City of Glass series? The City of... Okay, Game of Thrones, whoops. That series by Cassandra Clare, like both her series. Infernal Devices series is one of them. Yeah, utterly no interest in it. Utterly no interest in it. I have utterly no interest in reading that series. Now on to the last question, question 9. The saying goes, the book is always better than the movie. But what TV series or movie did you find to be better than the book? For this I'm going to go with the 100 series by Cass Morgan. Granted, they are, like, obviously they change it, like they've stated that they change it because of they don't want, it's a dystopian type thing, so they don't want people to guess. They've done that with another thing, I can't remember. I think Game of Thrones. I don't know. Yeah, but that, because I'm not a fan of violence, but I did feel like the 100, the book, needed more violence or needed more things to do with it. Like, the 100 was an amazing book, and then Day 21 was just not as good, and then Homecoming was definitely not as good. So, but because it just I feel like it's just because it was dystopian. I just feel like it should have had more action, should have had more things, shouldn't have ended as quickly as it did. It could have gone on for longer, or it could have, I don't know, they could have either compacted it a bit more, or they could have made it go on for longer. But yeah, I just felt like it wasn't as action-packed as it could have been. Whereas the TV show, which I actually haven't finished it because it started getting very violent, it's just always on, basically. Like, I mean, like, yeah, you know what I mean. So that is it for the Unpopular Opinions book tag. Let me know if you agree with any of my opinions. Don't hate on me for hating Snape and Fangirl. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Hopefully. I've forgotten how to end videos. Well, I never really knew how to do it in the first place. But that's it for the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment. Yeah, I already said that. And if you're not already, then please subscribe. Bye, guys.